guys. Today is Wednesday. It is June 7th and we are here for a traditional Pilates class. So what does that mean? That means I just stay true to the art of Pilates, the nuances, and all the basics. So think of it like a journey. Don't try to get it all done in one day. It's sometimes an acquired taste for people, but once you start to feel the power of the Pilates practice, it really is addictive because it makes a huge difference in your body. Things to watch out for in our practice: it's really easy to forget to breathe because you get carried away and you end up holding your breath. So I will be cueing you to breathe, and if you happen to inhale when I say exhale, as long as you're breathing, that's a great start. Eventually you'll figure out the correct way to breathe. Second thing we need to watch out for is overuse of our lower back. It is considered part of the core, so we need to make sure that we're focusing on the abdominals, and if the low back starts to bug us, we simply take a break, regroup, and jump back in when we can. Third thing we watch out for is pulling on the head or the neck for creating the C shape, which is performed by pulling the belly in, pressing through the back of the ribs, and that allows you to lift upper body without pulling on the head or the neck. So if you get neck straining, you know that something is not correct. Other than that, I want you to focus on your form, and if you can't do all the repetitions, that's perfectly fine. Do as many as you can correctly. Take breaks when you need to. I try to keep us moving so that we keep our bodies warmed up and ready to go. So let's start with some relaxation down on our backs. We'll let our arms be restful at our sides, palms opening to the sky, shoulders released. And I want you to start breathing deeply in through the nose, so you're going to expand belly, back, and rib cage. And on the exhale, you're going to breathe out through the mouth, and you're going to either purse your lips or clench your teeth as you exhale. And what that is going to do is encourage the abdominals to work even harder because you're forcing the air out through a smaller space. While we continue to focus on our breath, bring some awareness to your face, and let's relax our eyes, relax our jaw. And then shift awareness to the neck and let go of any tension in the neck. Next, focus in on the arms, and I want you to stretch your arms long and straight at your sides. So simply tense all the muscles in your arms from shoulders to fingertips. Nothing else in the body is tense, just the arms. And then let your arms go soft. And then we'll do the same with the legs. So stretch your legs from your hips to your heels, tightening all the muscles in those legs without tightening the rest of your body. And then go ahead and let the legs relax. Next, we're going to focus in on the belly. And remember that your abdominals are voluntary. You can tell them what to do. So right now we're telling them to pull down and press against the spine without holding our breath, without tensing anything else. And let that release. Let's try again. Navel to spine as tightly as you can without holding your breath. And release. Again, navel to spine. So this is something that you can do even when you're not in class. While you're walking, while you're sitting, while you're lying down. Navel to spine. And release. Now let's inhale the arms towards the sky and exhale behind us. Once there, you're going to stretch out through all of your fingers and then push out through your heels, making your body as long and straight as you can. And then just let everything go soft. From there, let's bring left knee to chest. Use your hands to hug it in super close. And then let's flex and point our foot. And then roll the ankle around, lead with that big toe. And then let's go the other way. And we'll just rest our foot. And now circle the knee gently. So I want you to bring that knee around towards the midline. And then out. And then reversed. So we never want to let the knee go past the width of our hip. Good, and then hold it in. We'll send that leg out and switch. Other knee is in. Give it a nice close hug. Start with that flex point. And then we'll circle ankle round and round. And let's reverse. And then just let your foot rest and circle the knee. Again, think about drawing it towards the midline of the body and not letting it circle out past the width of our hip. And then do a few the other direction. And then just tuck the knee in really close. Bring the other knee in, and we'll give ourselves a nice tight hug. While there, let's do a few rocks side to side, massaging either side of our spine. And then hold to center, and we'll circle both knees around and around. Feel that massage move into your low back, and then do a few the other way. Good, and then from there, just hold the knees in nice and close. Now I want you to tighten the belly like we practiced, and press through the back of the ribs as you round up, bringing your nose towards your knees, and release back down. Again, tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs, rounding up nose to knees, and release. Let's try again, navel to side, spine, press through the back of the ribs, round up nose to knees. So herein is our C shape. Thumb and index fingers form a triangle, lightly rest them on the back of your head, elbows wide. We're going to start with our knees apart, our heels together, our toes apart. Going to inhale, push out, exhale, back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now let's do just the opposite. So we're going to do toes together, heels apart. As we push out, we've got our feet looking like an arrowhead. Come back in, we've got heels together, toes apart. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last two, inhale, one more. Inhale, exhale. Now let's bring knees and feet together. Scrunch up the toes. Press through your arches. Pull back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, keep going, flex your feet. So notice we're maintaining our C shape the whole time without pulling on the neck or the head. Let's do one more. And then from there, just extend the legs out and do a point and flex with those feet. So we've got 4 and 3 and 2 and 1, stay. Now we're going to keep lifted. Arms come to our sides off the mat, palms facing up. Level 2, feel free to modify by bending your knees. Level 1, you can even rest your feet on the mat. So we're going to start pumping. Inhale for 5 beats. And exhale for 5 beats. Then flip your palms over. Inhale. Exhale. Palms up. Inhale. Flip. Flip, 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 flip. Hold up, tuck your knees in and rest right down. So that was called the hundreds. We beat our arms for approximately 100 beats, and the purpose was to get that blood pumping and flowing through the body. So now that we feel a bit warmer, let's bend the knees, feet on the floor, keep your legs pressed together, arms behind us on the mat, shoulders relaxed and open. As we inhale, let's lift the arms, drop your shoulders back, exhale, scoop the belly in to peel up, come up as far as you can. Inhale, and then exhale as you tuck and roll back down. Inhale, arms come up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, the belly peels us up. We stretch as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders are dropped. Exhale, the belly peels us up. We stretch as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Now, if you're confident that you're not using your legs, you can stretch them out straight. Toes close, heels apart. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, the belly peels us up. We stretch as far as we can. We all inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop the belly in, and down we go. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, the belly peels us up. We stretch as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. How about 2 more? Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, the belly peels us up. Stretch as far far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. How about one more? Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Once we're down, nice long stretch. Breathe. Very good. All right, knees come back to our chest. Tighten the belly once again, pressing through the back of the ribs. Come back up into that C shape. Arms return to our sides, but hovering off the mat. Palms up. And then bend your elbows so fingertips touch shoulders. On the inhale, arms and legs extend out. Open and close just your legs. Exhale, tuck your knees. Bend your elbows. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, tuck, and bend. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, tuck, and bend. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, tuck, and bend. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, tuck. How about two more? Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, tuck. One more. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, tuck, bend. Now this time I want you to inhale, push, hold. Open, close, just your legs. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. One more. Out, in, tuck, and bend. Send your head down and breathe. Whew. All right, moving on to our leg series. Let's start with both feet flat on the floor, knees bent, arms at our sides, palms to the sky, and then extend your left leg straight up so your toes are basically over your nose. You can keep the right knee bent with the foot down, or you can push the right leg straight, flat out onto the mat. That would be level 2. Left leg crosses towards the right, circles out and up. So I want you to trace circles on the ceiling about the size of a large beach ball. And we're doing this without moving the rest of the body. Last 2, and 1. Now other way, out first and then in and up. Remember, the goal is to cross the midline of the body and not let the legs sweep out beyond the width of the hip. Last 2, and last 1. Let's hold the leg up. Now bring the other leg up. Toes close, heels apart. So I call this the reverse Pilates turnout. In Pilates, it's heels and toes out, but that impacts so much of our hips and our knees. We spend way too much of our life like that. So we're going to counteract that by doing toes in and heels out. It's actually pretty challenging. Inhale, lower about halfway. Exhale, sweep around legs together. Inhale down. Exhale around. So we're focusing on making our circles strong and not using our lower back in any part of this. Last 2. And one more. Hold right there. Good. Now let's switch legs. So we'll keep the right leg straight with our toes above our nose. Left knee bent, foot on the mat, or it's pushed out straight. Right leg crosses left, circles out and up. Large beach balls on the ceiling directly above us. Keeping that pelvis nice and still. Last 2. And 1. Now try the other way. Out and around, in and up. Last 2, and 1. And then hold the leg up. Let's bring the other leg up. So again, in reverse Pilates turn out, toes close, heels apart. This time legs sweep around, they pull together. Exhale, come up, inhale around. Last 2, and last 1. And then hold the legs nice and strong and straight. Both legs circle to the left, come up, and then around to the right. So now this is corkscrew. Each circle should be about the size of a basketball. So they're smaller, but still there's no movement in the rest of the body. And each circle has its own begin point and its own end point. last set. And last circle. Whew. Tuck your knees in. Give yourself a nice hug. All right, from here, let's roll up. The next exercise is spine stretch. So this exercise is not very big, but it's very intense if you're doing it well. If you have trouble sitting with straight legs and a straight spine, go ahead and insert another mat that you've rolled up or a pillow under your hips. And all that's going to do is take the strain out of those hamstrings, which is what keeps you from sitting tall with straight legs. So I want you to start with your legs apart, no wider than your hips, and you're going to flex your feet so our legs stay active the entire time. Meanwhile, arms extend out in front, palms facing up. Arm stays in a straight line with the shoulder, so we're never lowering it or lifting it. It's always going to stay that level. We're then going to make sure that our armpit stays over our knees the whole time. We take a big inhale to prepare. Exhaling, we're scooping the belly, and while that's happening, our spine is rounding, our head drops down, chin to chest. Notice that armpits are still over hips, and then inhale, stack back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head, and we're as tall or taller than we went down. Exhale again, scooping the belly and round the spine, drop your chin to your chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, back up, lower, middle, upper spine, taller. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, rise, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Again, exhale, scoop. Inhale, rise, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Exhale. And inhale, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Again, exhale. And inhale, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Let the arms come down, a couple shoulder rolls back front. Good job. Now you can release that elevated surface. Let's bring the legs back together, and let's bend our knees. Next exercise, rolling like a ball. So just like it sounds, we're going to turn ourselves into tight little balls. First thing we're going to do is press thighs against our chest. Keep your big toes close, knees apart. Relax the shoulders, nice long neck, and then simply drop your chin to your chest, tucking your nose between your knees. That would be level 1. Level 2, the only difference is you can bring your hands across your shins. So we're using only the belly to pull us back, and only the belly to get us back up. We want to make sure when we roll back that we don't roll back onto the neck, and that we're not throwing ourselves back with our head or our shoulders. And when we're coming up, we're not using our legs or kicking our feet. It's actually also a nice massage for the length of your spine. Let's all try one more. And once we've completed our final roll, we're going to keep the left knee in, extend the right leg out, and then from there, let's roll back. And we're going to keep the knee to the chest. Let's put right hand on left knee, left hand on left ankle, open the elbows, and we alternate. 4, 3, 2, 1, stay. Switch, stay. Switch, stay. Switch 2 more. Switch 1 more. Switch and stay. Now it's both knees tucked in at the same time. Rest your hands on your ankles, your shins, or the tops of your feet. As we inhale, arms and legs extend. Exhale, sweep the arms around and the knees tuck in. So it's inhale, stretch, exhale, pull. This is called double leg stretch. Last 2. And 1 more. Good, and then just hang out right there. Next, left leg goes straight up to the ceiling. Hands reach as close to your ankle as you can. And then our right leg stretches up straight as well. Notice that we're still in our C shape. Left leg's going to draw towards the face as the right leg pulls away from the face, and then we switch. And hands are simply guiding our legs. We're not forcing or yanking it in any way. Last two, and one. Good, now let's bring both legs together, toes close, heels apart. You can rest your head down for a moment. Everybody, thumb and index finger triangle. Level 1, you're going to insert the triangle under your tailbone. And make sure your tailbone stays pressing into that triangle. Level 2 triangle goes on the back of the head. Everybody's tightening the belly, coming up in the C shape. We're going to inhale, slowly drop. 1, 2, 3. On the exhale, we snap the legs up without lifting the butt. Inhale, lower. Now we're only lowering to about halfway down. And if that is too far down, because instead of feeling this in your belly, you're feeling this in that low back, only go a quarter of the way. So you gauge where you need to go in order to get the benefit out of the exercise and to keep it safe. Last two. How about one more? And hold there. Good. Everybody's head down, tuck the knees to the chest, and let's come right back up into our C shape. You're going to keep the right knee and stretch the left leg out. Everybody triangle back of the head. Starting with just the legs straight in, straight out. 1, 2. Noticing that your hips don't move. 4, 3, 2. Stay. Lift a little higher. Bring opposite armpit across to the knee, and then we switch. Lift, twist, 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 lift, twist. Do 8 and 6 and 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Switch, hold. Switch, hold. Last one. Switch, hold. Knees to chest. Head goes down and breathe. Good. Now let's rest feet down. Knees bent, arms go wide. Drop knees left and look right. Come back up. Drop knees right and look left. Good. And then we're back up. Once you've made it back up, let's space our feet apart about hips distance. Turn your toes in slightly, arms at your sides, palms to the sky. You're going to tighten the belly and slowly begin to peel off the mat. Pressing those hips up nice and high into our bridge. So we should not feel any weight pressing into the neck. Want to feel lots of work in the gluteals and the hamstrings. No pressure in your knees. If you're feeling pressure in your knees, you need to walk your feet out a little farther away from your butt. Now exhale, come back down. Try again, inhale, coming up one vertebra at a time. And then maintaining that bridge. And exhale, come back down. Again, inhale, let's peel off the mat. Pressing up and holding our bridge. Now that we're there, pull the left knee and stretch it really straight. And we're going to lower and lift the leg. Flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold up. Circle the leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. And rebend. Place the foot down. We'll switch. Right knee in. It goes straight up. Lower lift. Flex. Point. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down, up, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold up. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. Good. Now bend the knee. Place the foot back down. Press your hips a little higher, a little higher, a little higher. Hold it. And then slowly melt back down. Very good. Once we're down, knees to chest. Nice tight hug once again. A few more rocks side to side. And then come back to neutral. And as we exhale, let's roll up. All right. Once we've made it back up, we're going to go into row number 1. So for row number 1, we're going to keep our legs pressed together. And we're going to make a fist with our hands and press our knuckles together. Thumbs pointing down, elbows remain shoulder level. On the inhale, we're tightening the belly. We're going to scoop and pull back. On the exhale, first the arms extend, then they're going to open. And it's like you're swan diving your ribs into your thighs. Hands hooked together. Inhale, lift the arms up higher, higher, higher. Exhale, come around and reach for your toes. And we're back up to try again. Knuckles together, thumbs down. Inhale, scooping back. Exhale, arms extend, then they open. And we swan dive forward. Hook your hands together. Inhale, lift them up higher, higher, higher. And exhale to our toes. Come back up. So we're going to do that just a little bit quicker. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, arms extend. Open wide, fold forward. Inhale, arms up higher. Exhale, reach to your toes. And we're back up. Knuckles together, thumbs down. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, arms extend. Fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to our toes. And we're back up. Knuckles together, thumbs down. Inhale, scoop back. Exhale, arms extend. Open wide. Fold forward. Inhale, lift up higher. Exhale to our toes. And we're back up. Knuckles together, thumbs down. Inhale, scooping back. Exhale, arms extend. Folding forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up higher. Exhale to your toes. And come back up for one more. Knuckles together, thumbs pointing down. Inhale, scoop back. Exhale, arms extend. Fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up higher. And exhale, reach to your toes. Good job. From there, let's come back up and let's rebend our knees. Hands go behind the thighs. Shoulders relaxed and open. Now, I want you to keep that belly button tight and your back nice and straight for your teaser. So first we find our balance and then start to extend your legs. Go where you can without rounding your back. And then try rebending. Again, let's extend and bend. Once more, let's extend. Now I want you to stay there or hold it. Let your arms reach higher and higher to the sky. And then lower just your arms down and up. Down, up, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Hold it and then open slowly down, down to the ground. Whew, once we're down, just stretch everything really straight. And then we're going to keep the arm and leg very straight. That's closest to the front edge of your mat. Bend the back knee, foot on the mat so you can simply roll to your side. Now once you've made it to your side, align yourself with the straight edge of your mat. You can either remain up on your forearm with your shoulder over your elbow and staying out of sinking down into your shoulder, or we can stretch the bottom arm out straight and rest our head there. What we don't want to do is put your head in your hand and just let all that weight collapse into your neck. So go all the way down or all the way up. Meanwhile, we're going to move our legs to the front edge of our mat and then a little beyond that. And we're going to do that reverse Pilates turnout. So we've got internal rotation. Top leg point, flex, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale. Now let's reverse. Flex and then point. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more, exhale. 1 more, exhale, inhale. Next, trace a line up your thigh with your toe. Extend the leg, flex, and let's pull down. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's reverse that. Make it a flex point, touch, and slide down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, 3, 4. Last one. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. From there, let's bend both of our knees. Now keep the knees down, but elevate the feet. Feet are going to stay together. Top leg press open, pull closed. Press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull, press, pull. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it. Now let the feet come back down. Let's re-extend the legs. So we're back in what I call that boomerang position. And then lift your top leg hip level. Internal rotation. We're going to pull the leg forward, flexing the foot, so you're pushing out through the heel. And then as we pull back, you're going to reach back through those toes. And we want to make sure that leg stays level, even with the hip. Inhale, front. Last two. And one more. Good. Now let's do big rond de jambe. Your leg's going to come forward, lift up, reach behind, and come down. So it's front, up, around, and down. And make sure that you're keeping that internal rotation as you make these big circles. One more. Good. Now let's go the other way. Take it back, lift up, and then down in the front. Inhale back. One more. And hold right there. Good. Now let's make these circles a little smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg up. Bottom leg's going to beat up the top leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay. Both legs circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's hold the legs up. A little more. And then all the way down. Very good. Once we're down, let's go ahead and roll onto our belly. And then once we're on our belly, just stretch everything out nice and long and straight. Good. And then from here, let's bring the arms in closer. So think about keeping your elbows pretty much under your shoulders. Press down through the tops of the feet, and then pull out through the top of your head as you press down through your hip bones. Rise up, and let's remain here. Now we want to make fists with our hands like we're holding a ski pole, one in each hand. And we're going to take one leg and do a sharp kick to the butt with our heel, and then extend and switch. So it's kick, kick, open, switch, kick, kick, 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 kick. Do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good. And then come back down and turn your head to one side and breathe. Again, let's bring hands under shoulders this time, elbows tucked in close. Press to the tops of the feet and the hip bones, lengthening the spine to the top of the head. Begin to rise up, and now take your time as you push all the way back, letting your tailbone meet your heels and your forehead meet the mat. You've got your chest dropped through your knees, palms opening to the sky. That should feel nice. Good, and then bring your hands into foundational hand position. That just means spread your fingers out wide, turn your hands in slightly, and press through second, third, and fourth knuckles. Scoop the belly in so you can round up and make a nice cat stretch. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart for cow. And then just hang out in neutral spine. Next, let's extend right leg and left arm out. Exhale, lower, switch, inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower, inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower, inhale, stretch. So this is going to be our level 1 movement. And I want you to stay completely balanced. So each time you bring your hand and knee down and you switch to the other side, make sure it's seamless and you don't feel like you're shifting your weight all over the place. So you can work this at your own pace. Level 2 people, we're going to work on our planks. So we're going to simply come up into plank. Check that your booty's not sticking up in the air, definitely not sagging down, and our eyes are looking out past the end of the mat, keeping the neck neutral. Let's lift the right foot not too high. Push towards the left heel. Come back to the ball of your foot, set right foot down and switch. So it's lift, press back, pull forward, lower, switch. Lift, press, pull, 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 lower, switch. Lift, press, pull. How about lift, press, pull? Last 2. Lift, press, pull. One more. lift, press, pull, lower, stay. Everybody comes to knees, tops of the feet, and stretch it all back. Very good. All right, from there, let's come back up to all fours. And now, the hand that's closest to the back of your mat, we're going to position it so that our shoulder remains over the wrist, and let's turn to one side. So we're going to extend top arm and top leg. Level 1, you can keep the side of your knee on the mat. Level 2, bottom leg goes straight. Top leg stretches over the ear. Inhale towards the sky. Exhale, thread through the armpit. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale, stretch. Exhale over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, scoop. And stretch. Over and up. Scoop. How about one more? Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then hang out. Very good. From there, let's come right onto both knees. And once we're onto both knees, we're going to curl our toes under. And we're going to keep our body in a straight line from our knees to our hips to our shoulders. And then simply fold your arms across your body. So what we're going to do is keep that belly button nice and tight. And I want you to hinge back and then pull straight back up. So let's inhale, going back, 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 back. And then exhale straight up. Inhale, going back, back, back. And exhale, lift. Again, so we're going back, keeping everything nice and straight, no arching of the back. And pull back up. Let's try one more. Tipping back, back, back. And pulling back up. Okay, now once we're back up, can again relax your feet onto the mat. We'll stretch the arms out wide. And then just teeter-totter to the other side. So again, we've got our shoulder over our wrist, top arm, top leg extended. Level 1, stay on the side of your bottom knee, or level 2, stretch the bottom leg straight. Exhale over our ear, inhale to the sky, exhale, thread through, inhale, stretch back. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Try one more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. And then just hang out in your side plank. Good. Everybody's bottom knee down, top knee down, and then let's sit down onto our hip. Once there, let's keep our knees and feet as close to our bodies as we can. And you're going to hold on to your left ankle with your left hand and send the right arm high. First, we start with just a little side stretch to the left and come back up. Again, side stretch to your left and come back up. Now take that left hand, let's walk it away and come back up. Again, we walk away and back up. We'll walk away and come back up. Now let the right arm come down. Bring the left arm around from behind. You're going to rotate at the waist, chest towards the mat. Inhale back up and exhale off to the side. So again, inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Once more, inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. And exhale, side bend. And then let's release and come around and switch sides. So now we're sitting on the opposite hip, holding on to our ankle with our right hand, starting with the left arm high. And first it's just a little side bend, and then we lift. And side bend, and lift. Now let's take the right hand, let it walk away a little bit, and come back up. Walk away, and lift. Walk away, and lift. Now let that arm come down. Sweep the right arm around, so we rotate, come back up, and then exhale, side bend. So we inhale, lift, exhale, rotate, Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. And side bend. How about one more? Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend, and release. Ooh, I can tell I haven't done that one in a while. Nice tight hips I have. All right, so now let's come back around and have a seat. From here, let's work on row number 2. So row number 2 is about straight lines. We're going to keep the back straight and the legs straight. 90-degree angle at our hips, at our armpits, and at the elbows. First thing we do is inhale, tip back with our straight spine. Exhale, stretch our arms alongside our ears. Inhale, come up and touch the ceiling. And then exhale, fold forward. We'll come back up, try again, sit up nice and tall. Inhale, let's tip. Exhale, arms extend. Inhale, touch the sky. And exhale, fold in half. Back up, nice and straight. Inhale, tip. Exhale, extend. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold. And back up again, palms facing in. Inhale, tip. Exhale, extend. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold. And let's try one more. Sit up nice and straight. Inhale, tip. Exhale, extend. Inhale to the sky. And exhale, fold. Good. And then we're back up. The next 2 exercises, I'll do them back to back so that you can keep that elevated surface if you need to. You're going to go ahead and slip that pillow or rolled up mat onto your butt if you need to. And the first one, we're going to start with our legs tight together. Arms extended out. We should be able to see our fingers in the corners of our eyes without having to move our head. And speaking of the head, you're going to balance a cup of tea up there. So on the exhale, you're tightening the belly and you're going to rotate as far as you can to one side. Inhale back to center, and then exhale the other way and inhale center. So you've got twist, pulse, center, twist, pulse, center, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last set. And hold there. Now let's take the legs apart, but no wider than our hips. This time we inhale on the rotation. We're going to exhale, slice off our pinky toe. Make sure that your back arm is in a straight line with your front arm. And then nice and tall and straight. Rotate. Exhale forward. Inhale, lift, twist. One more set. Lift center and arms down. Couple shoulder rolls back front. Very good. All right, let's remove that elevation if you're using it. We'll bring our legs back together and then let's bend our knees and get ready for another teaser. This teaser, however, is going to be our moving teaser. That just simply means we're going to lower down from it and then pull ourselves back up. So find your balance on your tailbone. Check that your back remains long and straight. The belly button is going to do the work to support the spine. So focus on those abdominals. Start extending your legs. Go where you can without rounding your back. Remember, bent knees is fine. And then we add the arms. And let's draw little circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold it. Now open slowly down. Down to the ground. Once down, sweep the arms around, palms up, big inhale. Now exhale, we're going to pull back up. So level 1, if you need to, you can bend your knees, help under your thighs once you're up. Inhale, everybody's arms up. Exhale, down we go. Again, arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, pulling up. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, coming up. Inhale. Exhale. Arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, coming up. Inhale. Exhale. Let's try one more. Arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, come up. Inhale. Exhale. And then once we're down, stretch it all out and breathe. Whew. All right, now we're ready to keep one arm, one leg straight, the one that's closest to the front edge of your mat. Then the back knee foot on the mat to help you roll to your side. Hopefully that puts you on your other hip. If not, make sure you flip over so that you're not working the same side twice. So we align ourselves in a straight line with the edge of our mat. We can be up on our forearm with our ribs off the mat and our shoulder over our elbow, or we can stretch out straight all the way down, head resting on a straight arm. Everybody's legs up to the front edge of your mat and then a little bit past that, so you have a nice boomerang shape to the body. So remember, I do that reverse Pilates turn out, toes in, heels out. Top leg point, flex, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, reverse, flex, point, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, one more, exhale, inhale. Now trace a line up your thigh with your toe, extend your leg, flex, and pull it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4, one more, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's reverse. Flex, point, bend, touch, slide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 2, 3, 4. Last one, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. From here, we bend both knees. Keep the knees down, but elevate the feet. Top leg press open, pull closed. Press, pull. Last 2, and 1. Good, now let the feet return to the floor and re-extend so you're back out in your boomerang shape. Lifting our leg so it's hip level, internal rotation. Want to maintain it in a straight line with our hip the whole time. So we inhale, pull forward, pushing out through the heel. Exhale, extend, reach back with the toes, and make sure your hips are still square. Inhale, front. So balancing that cup of tea right here on the side of your hip. Last 2. And one more. Good, now that big rondage on the leg comes front. Lift it up, circle behind and down. Front, lift, behind and down. Circle front, lift, behind and down. Circle front, lift, behind. One more. Circle front, lift, behind and down. Now let's reverse. Let's go back, lift up, and then down in the front. Sweep back, lift up, and lower in front. Sweep back, lift up, and lower in front. Sweep back, lift up, and lower. One more. Sweep back, lift up, and lower in front. Good, now let's maintain that leg hip level, still internal rotation. Teeny circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up there. Bottom leg beats it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Circle around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. Circle 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Hold up. A little more. And release down. Very good. From there, let's roll to our belly. And again, stretch ourselves out really, really long. All right, next we're going to do our double leg kick. So we're going to turn our head to one side. Doesn't matter which side because we alternate. Once that's done, let your hands come behind your back and hook together. So instead of keeping them in your low back, we want to move them up kind of onto our middle back and then let your elbows pull down. On the exhale, we're going to kick our butt 3 times. 1, 2, 3. On the inhale, pull arms and legs straight, look straight ahead. Turn to look the other way, elbows come down, kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. Elbows 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 down, kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. One more. Elbows down, kick 2, 3. Inhale, stretch. Hold it. Now let your legs come apart. Bring your arms out in front. And let's pump arms and legs up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up. Little more, and release down. Breathe. All right, let's slide hands closer to shoulders, elbows tucked in. Press through tops of feet, hip bones, lengthen spine, and begin to lift upper body. Taking your time, we're going to press up and stretch back, letting our tailbone meet our heels, letting our chest drop through our knees, forehead to the mat, and then both palms opening to the sky. Let's take that left arm, pass it through the right armpit, sink the shoulder down. And then switch, other side. Good, and then both arms extending out once again. Let's bring our hands back into our foundational hand position. Let's tuck our toes and lift our tailbone towards the sky. Allow your head to dangle through extended arms, feeling your ribs pulling closer to your thighs, and feeling the base of your shoulder blades reaching toward your gluteals. Let's walk our dog a few times, and that should feel really good to stretch the feet up through the calves, way up high into the hamstrings. And then try pressing both heels down. Good, and then let's raise the heels, and again, press them down. And then from there, let's return to all fours. And one more time, press back into our extended child's pose. And then we'll slide our hands closer to the knees so we can lift up our body. Come around, let's have a seat. Easy cross-leg position. And just open your palms to the sky. Let your shoulders fall from your ears. And simply drop your chin to your chest and let go of any tension that you're holding there. And see how easily we're letting the head kind of rest here. That's how it should feel when we're in our C shape. We shouldn't be feeling all sorts of tension and tightness in the neck. Let's roll the left ear to the left shoulder. Drop back down and roll right. Drop down and roll left. Drop down and roll right. And then just let the chin rest. And then we'll bring our head back to neutral. Let's do a couple shoulder rolls back front. Take them into some larger circles. And then from there, bring your arms in front and bring your wrists under your armpits. Once there, think about turning your thumbs down, opening your throat, opening your heart. And then we'll sweep the arms around so the back of the hands meet. We can round the spine. Let your fingers drop to the mat and just kind of round down. And then one vertebra at a time, let's unfold. And then once we've made it back to our nice tall seated position, let your hands press together at your heart. We'll inhale, open our arms and our heart, and then let your hands pull together. Okay, we made it. So that was our traditional Pilates class for this morning. I hope you feel more awake and powerful, ready to start your day. Don't forget to hydrate, lots of sips of water throughout the day. Want to keep our muscles nice and juicy and functioning. Also, please, random acts of kindness to all living things. Every action that you take creates a reaction on another life. So let's change the world to be a kinder place. There's so many alternatives now to eat well without harming others. I thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back tonight to let you know what's going on tomorrow. We'll see if we can do outside classes. The smoke that we have here from the wildfires is devastating, so we'll see. In the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay kind. I'll see you soon.